There we go. Ta-da. Cool. So let's run through the PilotEdge CAT-5. This is Santa Maria to Bakersfield with flight following. Go ahead and
347 Charlie Delta.
turn stuff on. Write down my frequencies first. Papa. So, Santa Maria ATIS 115. Santa Maria ground 1219. Tower is 1183. We will also need approach. Santa Barbara approach 12415. It'll probably hand us off to LA Center. Is 1355. And finally, probably to Bakersfield approach is 1188. Which brings us to our airport. Meadows Field Airport, known as Bakersfield. It has two names. ATIS 118.6. Tower 118.1. Ground is 1217. Most likely. So our flight plan, we are going to go directly to the Fellows VOR, which is FLW. And fly out of that heading 53-ish. Set up later. So we can get to Bakersfield, KBFL. A little tiny bit to the southeast, so we can line up. We'll likely have runway 30 right, which does have an ILS, so we can poke around with that as well. Relatively short flights, about 45 minutes ish. We're gonna fly around 180 at 75,000. Do our comms this 80 amount 2000. Boop boop. Alright. Let's do our starting frequencies. So our nav, we can go ahead and throw fellows in there, which is 117.5. Have our ILS, which is 111.9. Yeah, keep that on standby. Keep up, fellows, so we can see how far away we are. up. Start the 1, 2, 1. Flip that over. Monitor that after. And rear ground 12119. 119. Flip that over. Our frequency 118.
Burbank Tower, November 7 to Golf 4, clear of runway 08 at Burbank.
Run through everything real quick to make sure.
For 72 Golf Taxi at Terminal straight ahead this frequency. Have a great afternoon.
Next taxi to ramp your frequency.
Head and start up ziplane. Roughly through the checklists. Let's take off. Set our brakes. Here. And set our brakes. Begin. Plus tie on. Start battery on. Air. Slightly out of order. Boop boop. Dun, dun, dun. Cool. Starting engine the right. Oh, wait. Okay. Should have enough gas. Glad I checked that before I turn the engine on. Engine looks good. Start up the second one.
John Wayne Towers, there's 347 Charlie Delta calling for radio.
Wingspan 11 contact, correction, taxi to parking via Mike,
Engine.
Charlie,
Generators
cross
on.
15 right at Charlie,
Shut off the
cross
noisemaker.
15 left at Charlie, remain this frequency.
Alright, with you, taxi via Mike, Charlie, and cross 15 right and left at Charlie, wingspan 11.
Cirrus 7 Charlie Delta, your radar cut, correction, your 555 contact, SoCal departure.
Over to SoCal departure, 7 Delta.
Alright. We should be go. Good. Good to go. Oh.
Cirrus 347
not,
Charlie
because I
Delta,
do
SoCal
not
departure, radar
have
contact.
Santa Maria
119,
Public
3000.
/ Captain G. Allen Hancock Field Information Papa
2992.
2100 Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Sky clear. Temperature 14.
With Papa. That's water.
Flying Tower, runway 165 here.
Perfect timing.
North Tower, midfield 16 right, 832 Papa Whiskey.
Cherokee 2 Papa Whiskey, runway 16 right, clear to land, 18010.
Clear to land, 16 right, thanks for the wind, 832 Papa Whiskey.
Navajo 5 Kilo Tango, taxi to Park the Alpha, remain this frequency. Have a great day.
Yeah, got frequency, have a good one.
Sierra 7 Charlie Delta, turn right, heading 010, Vajra weather bridge request.
Read back. Santa Maria ground, good afternoon. Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, West Hangar, looking for northeast departure with Papa. 712 to the right.
Who's looking for V4 departure?
Santa Maria Tower, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, look, over at the west hangar, looking for northeast departure with Papa.
Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, Santa Maria ground runway 30, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 20 at Alpha.
Runway 30, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 713 Lima Alpha. Cool. So, go. Moving on down. Don't get lost. Okay.
07 Charlie Delta, roger, expect
turn
correction,
left.
turn right. Heading 020 vector ILS runway 20 right approach.
Oh, that would have been embarrassing.
07 Charlie Delta, fly heading 020 vector for approach.
What kinds of airplanes around here? Look left. Look right. Here it is across from runway 20.
Manoas Tower, Cherokee 32 Papa Whiskey, clear up 16 right at Golf.
Oops.
Cherokee 2 Papa Whiskey, taxi to Park via Alpha, remain this frequency, have a great afternoon.
Taxi to parking via Alpha and I will continue shortly. 32 Papa Whiskey.
Should really pick a closer parking spot. But like, it gives me practice going around the airport.
Clearance Illusion 322, clearance to Santa Maria for the I-10.
Legion 322, Santa Barbara clearance. For your I-10, Qatar Santa Maria Airport, Flight 5 departure, San Marcos transition direct. Climb via SID, except maintain 3000. Expect 10,000, 10 minutes after depart. Departure frequency.
Next June, how are you?
120.55, squawk 3434.
Alright, Legion 322 for the I-10 cleared to Santa Maria as filed via the Flout. 5 departure, San Marcos transition, climb via set up to 3000, departure 120.55, and squawk 3434.
Legion 322, for the squawk again, 3434.
Confirm 3434 for Legion 322.
Legion 322, redirect.
Palomar clearance, Skyhawk 362 Romeo Golf. Looking for VFR to the west.
Sky 362 Romeo Golf, Palomar clearance. You look for a flight following?
Yeah, I would like flight following for 2 Romeo Golf.
Or 2 Romeo Golf, say aircraft type, destination, and request cruise altitude.
2 Romeo Golf, we should have a flight plan on file if you have that.
Or 2 Romeo Golf, okay, so John Wayne, 4500.
Affirmative, 2 Romeo Golf.
Sky 2 Romeo Golf, departure frequency 119.6, squawk 4766.
Well, 119.6, and can you repeat the squawk for 2 Romeo Golf?
This is 2 Romeo Golf, squawk 4766.
4766 in the box, 2 Romeo Golf.
Sky 2 Romeo Golf, you're correct. Sirius 7 Charlie Delta, thank you. Turn right, heading 070.
Finally here. Alright, swap over to tower. Get our approach frequency ready. Cool. Alright, I think we are good to go. Got fuel, got our things. Santa Maria Tower, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, holding short runway 30.
Delta, 3 miles from Snake, turn right heading 170, maintain 3000 till established the clouds are cleared. ILS runway 20 right approach. Sirius 7 Charlie Delta, affirmative. I'll say it again, turn right heading 180 now. Maintain 3000 till established the clouds are cleared. ILS runway 20 right approach. Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, Santa Maria Tower, on course to clear runway 30, clear for takeoff on variable at 6.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30.
Santa Barbara ground. Allegiant
Here we go.
322. We are Echo with the weather ready for taxi.
Allegiant 320.
So I'm gonna go ahead and climb out to the right. Avoid all those aircraft over there.
Left at Alpha.
Planes everywhere.
Right at Alpha.
Runway 7 via Bravo Alpha across the 15th at Alpha for Allegiant
Fast
322.
turn.
Allegiant 322.
Get
After
center.
Crossing parallels, contact tower.
Rolling start. We have
Alright, we'll contact tower after crossing.
east of runway.
15 Strider, Allegiant 322.
Center line. There's 80. Rotates.
Sirius 7 Charlie Delta, Snake.
Positive rate,
correction
gear up.
at London. Contact tower, tower 12620.
Laps up. Throttle back a bit. Begin our turn.
Clearance delivery, good afternoon. Cherokee 832 Papa Whiskey. South departure for the coastal route with information kilo for the second half of the CAT-10.
Throttle back.
Cherokee 83 Whiskey, Van Nuys clearance, departure frequency 134.2, squawk 5174.
Go ahead and
Squawk 5174, departure frequency 134.2, 832 Papa Whiskey.
Cherokee 2 Papa Whiskey, say the squawk was blocked.
Squawk 5174.
Cherokee 2 Papa Whiskey, read back correct, thank you. Grocery 418, Quebec, Sierra, Los Angeles Center, thank you.
Cool, so we fly this. So we're. Yeah.
John Wayne Tower, Sierra 347 Charlie Delta over Lemon inbound, run 2-way 20 right.
Approaching altitude.
John Wayne Tower, Sierra 347 Charlie Delta, just past Lemon inbound, runway 20 right.
Quebec Sierra Center, pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Alright. Go ahead and
John.
swap. 2415.
347 Charlie Delta, runway 20 right, clear to land, wind 190 at 4. Correction, 190 at 14. Legion 322, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 7, cleared for takeoff, wind 130 at 9er.
Santa Barbara approach, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, 10 miles northeast of Santa Maria, 75,000, request flight following to Bakersfield.
Rate 32 Papa Whiskey second. November 832 Papa Whiskey, runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha Charlie. For 713 Lima Alpha, Santa Barbara approach, squawk 6624, say plan cruise altitude.
Squawk 6624, plane cruise 75,000. Oops. What I wanted.
Eclipse 3 Lima Alpha, radar contact 12 miles northeast of the Santa Maria Airport, altimeter 29901.
Radar contact 713 Lima Alpha. Set up our center. 3, 5. Cool. Enjoy the scenery. So once we get to Fellows, we're gonna turn, fly heading 56. Just put us southeast of the airport.
Gulfstream 8 Quebec Sierra, thanks. November 713 Lima Alpha, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Contact 135.5.
Legion 322, contact departure.
Swap over. Los Angeles Center, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, flight level 75,000.
Legion 322, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000. Legion 322, I-10, correct? Legion 322, reaching 5,000, turn left direct San Marcos, resume on nav. When able, advise with approach request. The 347 Charlie Delta, join Bravo to the ramp, remain on this frequency. Number 713 Lima Alpha, Los Angeles Center. Roger. Flight level phraseology is used starting at flight level 180 and above.
Traffic.
November 362 Romeo Golf, north or south side of the field.
Russian Mountains. Oh, there he is.
Number 362 Romeo Golf, runway 24, taxi via Alpha.
It's along the ridge. Yama is right here. Probably going over there. Traffic up here. Not a factor.
Legion 322, Roger, you can expect that. The 362 Romeo Golf, I see you taxiing now. You're on the north side of the field, taxiing on November. In the future, before you call up ground, make sure you know where you are. Taxi runway 24 via November.
It's about 3 miles from Fellows.
Grade 32 Papa Whiskey, Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, right, crosswind departure approved.
2 in sight. Otherwise smooth. Be in Bakersfield 8.6. Alright, we're just about intercepting the Fellows VOR. Go ahead and change our
Legion 322 cross San Marcos VOR and to maintain correction. Cross San Marcos VOR at 6,000.
swap our navs.
Legion 322, I think you stepped on the end of my transmission there. Cross San Marcos at 6,000, cleared localizer, DME back course Alpha approach, report inbound on the localizer.
Give myself more time to think. Pop up
Meadows Field inform.
back. Still got a little ways to go. Well, long ways to go. Starting to get hazy. Gross.
For 832 Papa Whiskey, contact SoCal departure 134.2.
Traffic off to our left.
November 832 Papa Whiskey, are you aware that Burbank Class Charlie airspace extends from 3,000 to 4,800 feet in the area directly surrounding Van Nuys Airport? And 832 Papa Whiskey, unfortunately that is an airspace bust. I'm unable to issue a passing rating on the CAT-10 exam. If you'd like, you could just go back to Van Nuys and restart this this leg too. I'll let you do that.
C Solo 06, how are you?
832 Papa Whiskey, Roger. Are you disconnecting now, and are you going to reset, or do you want to go back and land? 832 Papa Whiskey, Roger. Contact Van Nuys Tower. Squawk a VFR, please.
Should get handed off relatively soon.
362 Romeo Golf, Palomar Tower, say direction of flight. Skag 2 Romeo Golf, runway 24, clear for takeoff, straight out departure approved, wind 220 at 14.
Traffic straight ahead, descending.
For 713 Lima Alpha, contact Bakersfield approach 118.8. Good day.
Contact 118.8, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha. Right, we are handed off.
832 Papa Whiskey, Van Nuys Tower, squawk VFR please, at a right base, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Bakersfield approach, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha at 75,000 with Quebec, requesting full stop at Meadows.
713 Lima Alpha, Bakersfield approach, Roger, altimeter 2977, advising you on the building site.
29er, say again altimeter setting for 713 Lima Alpha.
For 713 Lima Alpha, Bakersfield, altimeter 2977, advise when you have Bakersfield in sight.
2977, advise in sight, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha.
Delta 1442, contact, correction, you're on the right frequency, clearance is arm request, standby.
Alright, so our tower, that ready. 118.1. Oops.
Last aircraft calling was stepped on. Stand by with your transmission for 1 second. For 362 Romeo Golf, Palomar Tower, I show you squawking an assigned code. Did you request flight following? Number 362 Romeo Golf, thanks. Connect SoCal departure 119.6. November 832 Papa Whiskey, Van Nuys Tower, squawk VFR, please, 1200.
And traffic straight ahead below us.
For 362 Romeo Golf, SoCal departure, radar contact, Palomar altimeter 2993. Aircraft calling with a request. You were stepped on again, sir. I asked you to stand by for 1 minute. Go ahead now.
Ninjux, how are you? Ninjux. 9
Okay,
joules.
I had 2 people just now call up with a request. Aircraft calling for IFR, standby. The person who's been trying to call up 3 times now, go ahead.
Man, I don't want to be a controller. Really keep track of my own shit.
Romeo Victorville ground, verify type
Traffic. 12 o'clock. Hi. We good.
November 23 Tango Romeo, I was asking for the type of Cessna aircraft you are. You said Skyhawk, but I just wanted to make
Traffic
sure
down there
you knew
too.
what the question was. Cessna is
Looking
just a broad
out.
term. They make a whole bunch of airplanes from the Skyhawk to jets. So to be more specific, you want to call in with your type of Cessna. So Skyhawk in the future would be better.
Kinds of schmutz on my monitor. I can't tell if it's dirt or other aircraft.
For 23 Tango Romeo, better than Cessna. Calling up as Cessna 23 Tango Romeo is vague. I don't know what, you know, like I just said, Cessna could mean anything from a jet to a single engine prop.
Why you would argue with the controller?
Runway 21 taxi via Charlie Alpha. At 362 Romeo Golf, verify destination. For 362 Romeo Golf, Roger, Connex SoCal approach 128.1. Three 347 Charlie Delta, clearances on request, your number 2 in sequence.
So somewhere in this haze is the airport.
November 362 Romeo Golf, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter 2993. Delta 1442, advise ready to copy. Delta 1442 is cleared to the San Francisco International Airport, Ventura 7 departure, San Marcos transition, and then as filed. Climb via SID, accept maintain 5000. SoCal departure frequency 125.2. Squawk 3443.
Yonder. But my draw just precludes me from... back thing.
Delta 1442, readback is correct. Gulfstream 8 Quebec Sierra, contact Los Angeles Center 124.85 today.
Bakersfield approach, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, have the airfield in sight.
November 713 Lima Alpha, thanks. Radar services are terminated. Remain on your present beacon code. Contact Bakersfield.
Contact Bakersfield.
Real tower, technical difficulties. Can you please comment on the quality of my voice communications? Cessna 3 Tango Romeo.
Sky 3 Tango Romeo, you're coming in about 2 by 5. Volume's okay. Clarity's just barely there.
You. Style 3 Tango Romeo.
Oh, Bakersfield Tower, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, 10 miles southwest, full stop landing with Quebec.
Quebec Sierra, Los Angeles Center. Good afternoon. Center maintain flight level 200. When able, advise with approach request. Gulfstream 1 Quebec Sierra, you can expect that. For
Noise
713
Tower
Lima
832
Alpha,
Papa Whiskey clear for 16 right
Bakersfield
at
Tower,
Golf.
good afternoon, runway 30 right.
62
Cleared
transit
to land, inner left base, wind 320 at 9er.
Enter left base, runway 30 right, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha.
Runway 30 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 30 right, 713 Lima Alpha.
Noise Tower Cherokee 832 Papa Whiskey clear for 16 right at Golf.
November 832 Papa Whiskey, join Alpha to the ramp. Actually, 832 Papa Whiskey, do you want to just taxi back to 16 right to start the rating again?
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Okay, November 832 Papa Whiskey, roger. Runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha Charlie, remain this frequency. I'll have a squawk code for you in a second.
16 right, via Alpha and Charlie, and wait for the squawk code. Thank you.
Fuel elevation of 400, so we can go down to 1500. Probably gonna go. Here's our airport.
For 418 Quebec Sierra, proceed direct Perfume. Instead of maintain 9,000, cleared RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach.
Autopilot disconnect.
418 Quebec Sierra, descend to maintain 9,000 and cleared RNAV Yankee runway 21 approach. Quebec Sierra, descend and maintain 9,000.
Approaching altitude.
Entering left base. Put our gear down.
Victorville Tower, November 3 Tango Romeo, short of runway 21, VFR to the south.
We're 23 Tango Romeo, Victorville Tower, runway 21, clear for takeoff, southbound departure approved.
Okay, takeoff southbound departure, November 3 Tango Romeo.
1,000 here.
And it's Tower Cherokee 832 Papa Whiskey holding
1000.
short 16 right.
832 Papa Whiskey, Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, right crosswind departure approved.
Clear for takeoff 16 right, right crosswind departure approved. Should I have the squawk now or in the air?
832 Papa Whiskey, sorry about that, squawk 3436, and you'll be with the same departure frequency.
Squawk 3436, departure frequency 134.2.
Port somewhere over here.
347 Charlie Delta, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, 7 Charlie.
Sirius 7 Charlie Delta is clear to Palomar Airport via flight heading 175. Radar vectors Victor 23 in the nest filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 128.1. Squawk 2431.
Wide.
Cleared to Palomar 175 after takeoff. Radar vectors to Victor 23, then as filed.
So under the
maintain
glide slope.
5,000, frequency
We have visual.
128.1, and squawk 2431, 7 Charlie Delta.
Way too low.
Sirius 7 Charlie Delta, readback is correct. Legion 322, thanks, go ahead.
Just gonna hold our current level until we get back on glide slope. shift ourselves on over.
Agent 322, that'd be left turn.
John Wayne grounds 347 Charlie Delta, ready to taxi
Agent
with
322,
information
roger,
that are
contact Santa Maria
located
Tower.
on the west ramp.
Right, starting to get
347 Charlie Delta, you said you're ready to taxi.
I need
Ready to taxi on the west ramp with information November 7 Charlie
that
Delta.
power.
347 Charlie Delta, roger, runway 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
20 right at Kilo, Bravo Kilo, 7 Charlie Delta.
On glide slope. To get our
Number 832 Papa Whiskey, contact departure 134.2.
Over to departure 134.2.
I
Papa Whiskey.
lined up.
Rate 32 Papa Whiskey SoCal departure radar contact Burbank altimeter 2909002.
Get on center line.
500.
Power.
400.
Low.
Santa Maria Tower, Legion 320, inbound the localizer, deem back course Alpha, runway 30 approach, and
300.
we're intending to fly the mist.
Legion 322 Santa Maria Tower, roger, runway 30, cleared low approach, report missed.
30 cleared low approach, we'll call you for mist to Legion 322.
Power up so I don't fall out of the sky. A little bit low.
100.
Rate 32 Papa Whiskey, you intend to fly the coastal route, correct?
50. 40. 30. 20.
832 Papa Whiskey,
10.
report established for Los Angeles
floated.
323 radial at 5,500. Remain clear of Bravo airspace until advised.
On ground, stay in a straight line. Get our flaps up. Should be able to make this taxiway. Yes. Throttle up.
418 Quebec Sierra radar services terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change to advisory approved. Good day. Number 362 Romeo Golf. Are you familiar with Signal Peak? Number 362 Romeo Golf. Are you familiar with Signal Peak? Number 362 Romeo Golf. Thanks. Overfly Signal Peak and expect the left downwind runway 20 left at John Wayne. Number 3. The 347 Charlie Delta, thanks. Runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff. The wind 190.14.
Echo.
Los Angeles ground, Delta 1442, ready for taxi with Kilo.
Delta 1442, Los Angeles ground, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 6, Bravo, Juliet.
25 right, taxi via Charlie 6, Bravo, Juliet, Delta 1442.
Pretty sure
Delta
this is
1442, you have an airport diagram with you?
Yes, Foxtrot.
I do, Delta 1442.
Delta 1442, if you take a quick look at the airport diagram, you'll notice that Los Angeles and other airports in this area employ multiple ground frequencies and tower frequencies to accommodate traffic load. So you need to verify the correct ground frequency to call for next time. You'll notice that they're usually split up in terms of your location on the field. So for example, there's a north and south ground frequency at Los Angeles. So go ahead and monitor my frequency 121.75. That's for the south complex.
Okay, I was aware that
Lots of learning.
Los Angeles that airports do use different frequencies for location. I just was not sure of the location, but I will verify and check my location for next time.
Delta 1442, yeah, like I said.
They hopped into private.
Torrance ground, Seneca 8245 Yankee.
Rate 245 Yankee, Torrance ground, standby. For 347 Charlie Delta, contact SoCal departure.
Over to SoCal departure 128.1.
For 362 Romeo Golf, contact John Wayne Tower 119.9er. Good day.
Bakersfield Tower, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, clear of runway 30R at Foxtrot, request taxi to transient.
Number 347 Charlie Delta, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 5,000. 713 Lima Alpha, taxi to parking via Alpha, remain this frequency.
Taxi via Alpha with you, thank you.
Legion 322 on the mist.
Legion 322, roger, execute missed approach as published. Contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55.
That's published. Over to approach Legion 322.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 362, Romeo Golf, 3,200 inbound.
362 Romeo Golf, John Wayne Tower, good afternoon. Enter left downwind, runway 20 left, report midfield.
Left downwind, runway 20 left, and we'll call midfield to Romeo Golf.
Los Angeles current delivery Southwest 1728, my check.
So tell this no. Oh.
Air Mexico 619, clearance from request. Aircraft calling for a mic check was 5x5.
And Los Angeles current delivery Southwest 1728 with Echo, clearance to Phoenix.
Legion 322, Santa Barbara departure, roger. Hold over Guadalupe as published. Accept maintain 3000, expect further clearance 2250 Zulu, time now 2236. November 8245 Yankee, go ahead with the request.
8245 Yankee.
Markings are completely different.
Park. VFR takeoff, request a mini route northbound.
November 8245 Yankee, roger, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha Juliet.
29 right to Alpha Juliet, 8245 Yankee.
Southwest 1728, clearance on request, your number 2 in sequence. Sierra 7 Charlie Delta, turn left heading 100, join Victor 23, resume on navigation.
So Alpha 10, so those are alright. Yeah, that's definitely not Foxtrot. Huh. Strange.
I'm on a tower, radio check 739 Whiskey X-ray.
Taxi all the way down. It's Alpha 4.
And Torrance ground, 8245 Yankee, this is the CAT-10.
8245 Yankee, roger.
Strange. Airport markings are wrong. That's Alpha 9, sorry. No. Yeah. No, because Alpha 9 should be before the tower.
Ready to copy.
All wrong. Delta.
Ready to copy, Air Mexico 619.
Wait, Delta should be right in front of the tower.
619 is cleared to the Ontario Airport. Boach 7 departure. Hector transition, and then as filed. Correction. Boach 7 departure, Hector transition, Ziggy 6 arrival. Climb via SID and squawk 2536, departure on 125.9.
Turn in Alpha 6. Let's look it on center line.
Okay, clear to Ontario, Vogue 7 transition, then the CBS6 arrival. Climb via the 6, climb via the seat, 2336 for squawk.
Yeah, French.
And
oui.
125.9er. And sorry, for squawk is 2536.
Air Mexico 619 readback is correct. Right 32 Pop Whiskey,
police are
Roger,
coming.
cleared through the Los Angeles Bravo airspace through the coast around southbound. Maintain VFR 5,500, contact
Go
approach
ahead and park next to
134.9.
that.
And Vegas delivery Aerobask 619, just asking which is the active runway.
Right 32 Papa Whiskey, I'm sorry, you stepped on. Verify SoCal approach 134.9er.
And turn.
Putting mid
And
shield for
Air
20
Mexico
left,
619, I'm sorry, you had a question, go ahead.
I was just asking which is the active runway at Vegas.
Air Mexico 619, you can expect runway 19er left for departure from your position. The ATIS is about to update here.
Okay, one left, Aerobask 619.
Air Mexico 619, 19er left, 19 left, 19 left.
Okay, correcting 19er left, Aerobask 619.
Rate 32 Papa
ahead and
Whiskey,
grab some
SoCal
fuel.
approach. Good afternoon, Los Angeles altimeter 29902.
Engine spool down. Docks in. Alright, with that, gonna take a quick break and see if we can
runway 20 left, clear to land.
Runway 20 left, clear to land.
Stand by.
Skyhawk 2 runway golf.
And
Legion 322, go ahead.